Greetings family, greetings brothers and sisters. We are so happy when you see us, when we see you coming to support us, watching our video, listening to us, and also commenting down below so that we get your insights as we continue giving you what is information on what is happening in Africa. So we have seen Denmark announcing the closure of its embassies in Mali and Burkina Faso, citing recent military coups as reasons for the decision. It's crazy that Denmark has to close their embassies in both Mali and Burkina because it's been led by a military. This unilateral decision reveals a selective and condescending approach on the part of Denmark, which seems to choose its partners based on arbitrary criteria. Mali and Burkina Faso, sovereign nations, affirm their determinations to continue their path towards stability and development without allowing their conduct to be dictated by partners who do not respect their political line. These two countries would gladly do without those who do not recognize their right to self-determination. It's crazy that you've been there holding up until now you say, I cannot sit here. I'm sure the reason is not because they are being led by a military government.
Of course, it's not.
I'm sure because the terms have changed.
Of course.
Like if you don't enjoy immunity to persecution, like we talked in the previous video, that
then
could be
it doesn't
one.
make sense to them.
Yeah, you don't just do some crime and you are free.
Get away with it.
You don't get away with that. So this time you'll be prosecuted in that country, you'll be arrested, you'll be jailed.
I mean, how long did it take them to realize that these countries are being led by military juntas?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's either they knew that maybe there's going to be problems in the future and they decided to make it seem like we're the ones pulling out anyways. We know your tactics. And it's good for Mali and Burkina Faso. Why do we need these guys? We don't need them. Denmark, honestly, Denmark, you are the ones who need us more than we need you. So you closing up is, it's free space for other things.
They are not benefiting.
Hey.
Actually, they can give those offices to another country like, Swaziland.
Exactly. Countries that can come and create good relations with these guys.
Exactly.
Denmark.
Denmark, there are those countries who, probably they have
like
some influence, but but Italy tried last year with the Italy African Summit.
What do they have to offer?
Nothing. Actually, nobody has anything to offer.
Exactly.
Maybe we can say Russia and China. We have seen the development that's happened since 2002.
Anybody else must just close up their embassies.
Yeah. So we have seen Africa changing from 2000 up to today because of China. But we are yet to see because of Russia.
Because of Denmark.
No,
Apart from this aid, these organizations that I've seen,
that
funding,
is for their benefit.
Of course, you always
see
see them coming up with organizations. I don't know, for food, whatever, security. I don't know for what. Charity organizations. These things are never meant for charity. These things are just tactics to go into these villages and see ways in which they can exploit.
And the problem with our old leaders, some people say it's the boomers and the Gen X. Those people feel like the white man, or think the white man is the only savior. That is one. But they can look at Ibrahim Traore, who is investing in his young people. If Africa has 60 to 70% of the global arable land, what are we doing? And the people who come to advise us on how to grow our food, and our forefathers used to grow food without their, support. It's these people.
Now
the people who are supplying fertilizers, them, and the seeds. We all hate this. But what our boomers are doing, our boomer leaders, is giving policies which are preventing or tying us to receiving aid. So these guys need to wake up or actually leave so that we can lead. We can lead and show them how it's led.
Doesn't make sense. Denmark, bye-bye. See you on the other side. And hopefully you'll not come back because, your services, if they were there, are no longer needed in both Mali and Burkina Faso. Brothers and sisters, let us know what you think about this news. Are you excited that Denmark is left and they've done this initiative without having been asked to do so? We are welcoming this move by Denmark. Congratulations, Denmark. Now you can look for another puppet country to go and, station your embassy. If you'd love to support us, brothers and sisters, we have a Buy Me a Coffee link in the description box down below. We are also selling these beautiful Sahel hats. We are calling them Sahel hats. Found in Senegal, Mali, Burkina Faso, all the Sahel countries, honestly. And they are good, perfect for any kind of weather.
They are handmade and it's leather, sisal, among other things, which are very
best
hard,
for fashionistas, best for everybody, honestly.
For summer, for winter, for autumn, for spring, for fashion, for if you want to, be seen,
Yeah, and if you want to feel a connection with the motherland, this is the best deal. Yeah.
So send us an email on that email in your description, on the description as well as on your screen. We see you in the next one. Bye bye.